Hello everyone, I'm back for another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about the Kardashians. If you're not living under a rock, I'm sure you know who the Kardashians are. And it seems like they've really taken over the media and TV. I mean, they have four, I think, total shows on There's been Keeping Up with the Kardashians, of course. And then there's been like three spin-offs of the show. They're all over the internet, gossip sites. They have their own blogs, Twitter. Like Kim Kardashian has over 10 million Twitter followers. Crazy, I know. They have clothing lines. They have a tanning product. They have jewelry lines. They have nail polishes. They have a book that's out. They have perfumes. They have stores. I mean, they're very, very branded, and they're very, very known throughout the world for their products, not just their TV show, but, everything else that they do. Endorsement deals, etc. And I think about this a lot because I am drawn to the Kardashians. I'm a little bit of a pop culture junkie, I will admit. There's something really interesting about them. They really are larger than life. And, their show is a lot like a sitcom, but it is reality. And if you watch, like, season 1 or season 2, it's been like that since day one. And I think you can tell it's not acting, just in how genuine everyone is. And when you actually see them try to act, like Kim was in like Disaster movie, yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm pretty sure they're not acting. But I almost want to hate them just because they're very privileged. They're last year they made, I think upwards of $50 million. That is a lot of money. And, they're kind of pampered. They buy things for themselves. I mean, yes, they do some charity work, but, if I was making $50 million a year, I would be doing much more and giving much more of my money and my time to charity, personally. I think, if you are blessed and privileged to have wealth, it is your also responsibility and privilege to distribute it. I'm all for everyone having equal opportunity, and with wealth comes opportunity. Certainly not the only way to create opportunity, but it is very much correlated with it. So, what to think about them? Do we like them? Do we hate them? Yes, they're very vain, self-absorbed a little bit, a little into themselves. But I mean, really, who isn't these days? I mean, you can say that about the Kardashians, but on your Facebook and Twitter, I'm sure you're talking about your day and yourself like you're so interesting, when really probably no one cares. I hate to be blunt, but probably no one cares. You're not all that important. I mean, but yeah, everyone does have the right to express what they're saying, but about you yourself, like, you're important. It should, there's 7 billion people, we don't all, have that, like, we can't all, it's not that we're not important, it's just that focusing solely on you is detrimental to the world, because there's more going on and more things that we need to be focusing on. So, I really, of course, I do think that there's room for improvement in their demeanor and in the way they act and things like that. But there are certain aspects of them I do like. They do give some to charity. They do a lot of work with the Dream Foundation and things like that. They're also incredibly smart. If you ever, I haven't seen a reality TV star like ever go this extreme with making sure people know who they are. You know what I mean? Like, they might have one product out, a memoir or something, but they go to the extreme. They make sure, the Kardashians make sure that you know who they are, that you know their name. You see them everywhere you go. And that's genius. They are marketing geniuses, I will say. They do know how to sell themselves. Um, you know, the whole brand is really genius. And I like too how real they seem and how much they connect with their fans. And they don't, I mean, they are into themselves, so they don't seem to think they're better than other people. And they definitely also are very funny. I mean, they're very hilarious, they're very funny to watch, and they're clearly family oriented. They like genuinely are a close family, and I really like to see that. They call themselves the modern day Brady Bunch, and in some ways they are. And, I like, I do like those aspects of them. So, I think the Kardashians have their pros and their cons. But I don't know. It's something I'm still kind of pondering. So, what do you guys think? What do you think of the Kardashians? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Yes, no, why not? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Leave a comment or video response below telling me what you think. And I will see you next video. If you have any requests also for a video that you want to see, just all you have to do is send me a message you can send me a message on YouTube. You can leave a comment or a video response. So do all those things. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hugs. Yes. So, mwah. Peace.